Hey, Scarlett. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's messed up. I'm doing all right. What we doing? None, just chilling. Just got done about an hour or two ago. Good day. Yeah, it was decent. It was decent. What about you? It was a good day. That's right. No catering. No catering today. Oh, two. I have one today. I have one. So I found out. Um, so I had disputed some lates, and that's why I wasn't gold the whole time. Oh yeah, yeah. Three in a day. Yeah, that's a rare. Back to just one tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have none for tomorrow yet. I've been checking the tab. I've been checking both apps. I haven't seen none yet. What? None worth doing anyway. $76. Can I ask? No, I wasn't born here, but I was definitely raised here. No, I wasn't born here, but I was raised here. Pretty much all my life I was. Could be. Maybe could be. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Because I was born in a different state, but I've lived out here for years and years. So I've lived out here for years. But you might as well say I'm from here because I've lived here for so long. You know, I've lived here, yeah, for a while. It's got some southern in it. Yeah, a lot of my people are down there in Louisiana and shit like that, down there by Mama Gigs and where like D's at, like gig work 101 and where Mama Gigs at. That's where a lot of my family are from down that way. You play what? Do you play what? Do I play Nintendo? What does that say? Do you play? I don't even. No, I don't play that. No. Yeah, man. A lot of my yeah, down in Louisiana. Yeah, a lot of my people are down that way, man. Like down there where Mama Gigs and Gig Work 101's at. I actually plan to go out there this summer. Actually, figure out like a day and week I can go out there because I'm trying to see some of my folks out that way. My grandpa lived in what is it? In, oh, okay. What does that say? Oh, no. MS. MS. That's Massachusetts, right? That's abbreviations for Massachusetts or Missouri or some shit like that. Oh, Mississippi, Mississippi. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not far from Louisiana. That's like probably a state or two over. Oh, that's DoorDash telling me that there's peak payout right now. Yeah, they got me fucked up. I ain't going nowhere now. I'm home. No, I'm not famous. No, I'm not famous at all. With why? I don't know. You tell me. Maybe you can answer that question. Maybe you can answer that question. This is you stupid. Hey, look what I got today from a customer though. I got that from a DoorDash customer today. Crazy, huh? Yeah, it was on a so crazy to say. It was on a shop and deliver, man. It was on a shop and deliver today. Yeah, it was on a man. It was on a 10 item shop from CVS. It paid like, if I remember right, it paid like 25 or 26 for like 4 miles. There's only one customer though. Yeah, shit was cool, bro. It was very, yeah, it was 10 items, 10 units. And mainly it was all snap food. Yeah, yeah, that shit was, it was easy as hell. But mainly a percentage of my orders I do on DoorDash now are mainly shopping orders. Well, not all of them, but percentage of them. Percentage of them are. And then I think I was two I was 2 orders from the Uber Eats quest today too. It's 2 orders away. All I needed was 2 more orders, and I would have got that quest. Didn't end up getting it though. I was 2 orders away. I was pissed. Well, Uber, you can get sent tons of orders, but it's like you gotta pick through every single one to figure out which one. Yeah, man. I feel like your area over there in Denver and shit, you really don't see a lot of good shops over there. I don't know if it's just me noticing that, just watching from the live stream or not over there when you usually stream, but you usually don't get a lot of good shops over there. I noticed that. Yeah, well, it wasn't even that. It was Matt. To be honest, Matt, it was actually because of how many trash orders they were sending me, and then by the time the quest was about to end, they sent me, I think, one good order, and then all I needed was 2 more. They sent me one good little $6 for a mile order, and then I needed 2 more right after that $6 one, and then it just went. It was just a lot of constant trash, like constant, like. But man, I'm not gonna lie, Pro Shopper been coming in clutch for me over here on DoorDash. DoorDash Pro Shopper, I don't know what it is, but it's been coming in clutch for me lately. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what you can do, yeah. I wish I was still on Grubhub though. I wish I low key still had Grubhub. They just weren't sending me enough orders to be able to pass around so I could be able to, because you got to take orders on Grubhub. You got to take offers on Grubhub to stay active, and that's why they shut me down on Grubhub. I don't, yeah. Yeah, I to be honest, that was the first gig apps I signed up for. That was like one of them. Like I started off on Grubhub, you know, um, I started off on Grubhub and Postmates. Grubhub, I remember you used to see some like good chunky $30, $40 orders, sometimes some 25s. I see people I see people's Grubhub orders now and I'm like, oof, like it's not even the same. Grubhub is not the same. And then the mission pay was way better from when I started on Grubhub compared to now. 6, huh? Oh, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. How you doing tonight? And then Instacart's like, man, it's whatever. Because I'll have the only benefit I think I can have on Instacart is if I got back to like platinum or diamond card. But that's the only advantage on there. Matt, but the thing I do like about Uber Eats though, like Uber will send you orders all day. That's not a problem, you know. It's just about like the consistency of how good paying they are or decent, you know. We, we know Uber they'll send you orders all day, but it might decline fucking 10 or 20 before you find one that you'll actually do, you know. I'm not gonna lie, when I was gold on Uber before, the orders were a little bit better here and there, but then I end up right back to green. So I don't even bother even trying to go for any tier on Uber. I would never now. But yeah, so I found out that I had to exclude two late orders. So I went from gold last night. I went from silver to gold because I had to get two lates and dispute them. So I'm back at 100. So that gave me 2 points to be gold. But then my AR is, I think, like 9 or 10 now. 293. Yikes. I don't even think I was sent that many today. I know I at least seen 100 though. But I didn't set the all 100. You know that. And percent of, but probably the whole 90% of them were declines. Or at least about, probably eight. I'd say at least 80. 80 to 85 of them were all declines. So I just don't like the weekly quests that they put out now, like the newer ones. I don't like that. I don't like that new thing. Like you got to do so many. You got to fucking then you got so many rejects. There's no point. I don't think I've tried one of them new quests yet. Like you get so many rejects and declines. I'm not trying that. I do like the regular quests, but all that newer shit, I'm cool. I don't like them new quests. I like the ones where you get like an extra four after two orders, or you get an extra six or whatever, and it goes up to like four different quests, but it's all together. I like them ones. Yeah, Yeah, them quests are too impossible for me. I won't even bother with them. I wouldn't even do it. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Today we had $4 peak pay here today though. I think the first $4 peak pay was when I was doing Walmart Spark this morning, and then there was another $4 peak pay like from like 11 to 4, and then there was a 3 from like 5 to like 7ish. Yeah. Oh, you should have seen it, Matt. You should have seen it for like Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. They had fucking running a whole bunch of peak pays at once. Like every hour there was a new peak pay, and it was like $3 or $4. And then I remember they had one peak pay that was just running for 3 hours, but then they had other peak pays, on the peak pay schedule. So I remember I was getting like $6. $6. During Mother's Day, dollars 3 hours. Yeah, they were running a $3, and then they had one that was like a stack pay, which was another $3 with that same line peak pay that they already had. That was cool. Sometimes I don't even notice that there's peak pay though. Like I'll log in and I'll start my dash and I wouldn't even know that there's even peak pay. Sometimes I don't even be knowing. Yeah. But we all know usually when they put out a peak pay, they're trying to incentivize. They're basically basically that peak pay is just just to trick you into taking these low ball shits. Because you got to think, if you got, let's say, an order has a standard $2 base pay, that customer tips $2, right? Or let's say three. Now that's a $5 order. Let's say for instance 2 miles, right? Without that dollar peak pay, it would be a $5 order. See that $1, when that peak pay is active, that makes it a $6 order. So it makes the order almost tempting or on surface look good. But with that $1 peak pay, that order would basically be a $5 order. You see? And that's what they try to trick us. They try to trick us taking in them orders whenever we whenever you got an active peak pay. Like what's so funny is when we had that $4 peak pay today, a lot of the orders that were going like a mile or two, they were all like high paying offers. They had that gold little thing on top, like where the order come in at. They had that gold little banner thing on top. Like a lot of the orders were high paying offers. Yeah, that $4 peak pay made a lot of the orders going like a mile or two high paying offers. Yeah. I hate when they do that though. Because without that peak pay, it would have never even most of them orders would have never been no high paying orders. Let's see. One last overnight was 10:42 before it went up to 24. Didn't see that coming. I don't know. The other day, I had a stack the other day that went up pretty much just when it went up. The stack I had, it came in at around the same price, but it was a little bit more. You remember I was telling you about the three orders that I got? I don't know if I remember telling you. I think a couple days ago I told you about that. Like the three orders came in at once, and then I remember I told you it went up. I had some comparing to something like that the other day. Like the orders went up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, you remember I told you the other day. Yep. Fucking. I don't. I think like one out the three because it said, it had the nice, you know, total was higher than the original, you know, offer amount, and then blah blah blah, basket changes or whatever. Yeah. What's up, Gigfoot? What's up, Dave? How you doing? Oh yeah, no problem. With the tips being shown. Yeah, that's true, Matt. So you guys got that transparency over there, and that's the thing that you take a gamble with a lot of them. Like a lot of them orders that are gonna, you know, that you can tell eventually they might go up. See, that's the tricky thing over here because you can't really tell what a lot of them like. Like the mid or you can't tell. So, well, sometimes you could tell if you've been doing Uber Eats for a while in California. You can. I know for myself, I can tell usually when an order is gonna go up, but then I kind of look at it like, nah, it's probably only gonna go up $1 or something like that. I kind of look at orders a little bit different. But yeah, you got that transparency, so you can kind of know more if it's gonna go up or not. Sorry, speech to sex. So, oh yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you all the time, bro. Yeah, see, man, yeah, I wish I had that fucking transparency over here because I'd be able to tell if an order was gonna go up. Definitely with that transparency. California, I think we'll eventually get it, but it's gonna take so much time to even get it over here. But I think what's really gonna stop us from really even probably getting tip transparency would be our Prop 22. I got a catering I got a catering lined up for tomorrow. It's gonna pay 107. Gonna knock it out before work so I can get to bed early. Oh yeah, that's good. Hell yeah, get. All right, Matt. Oh, it's easy catered. Oh, okay. Okay. Music Care is the main company, but the order comes through. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have meals now too, Gigfoot. I just don't have nothing lined up for tomorrow yet. I'm pretty sure when I get off YouTube, I'll probably because I run because I have meals now on this phone, my iPhone in the house, but I have meals now and it's on this phone, so I'll probably open the app and leave it open until I go to bed. See what I can find. Yeah, because I run meals now on this phone. I got my other apps on here too, but meals now is on this phone. Yeah, I have meals now too. Yeah. Oh yeah, all the time, Dave. Come on, Geekfoot, all the time. I see you all around the place. Damn, we got 8 likes in here. All right. Okay. Yeah, Gigfoot. I'm subscribed to your channel. What's today? Tuesday. I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow. If not, I'll do it what Thursday night. I'll probably be on tomorrow night or Thursday night because I don't really do ride-alongs right now because like certain areas in LA while I'm doing gig work, it don't align, and then the connection will sometimes go off because over here in my area it's not a good area unless I'm trying to invest in like live stream equipment for like when I'm out. But right now, but that's my investment. Like I want to eventually be able to do a whole fucking 8 hour shift and fucking max it out. But right now it's just they don't it's the connection thing that I just fear that if I'm doing a ride along live stream and I'm live streaming and then all of a sudden it crashes. That's my issue. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean I- I've I've had like whatever how many subs I've had for a while. I didn't really even start going live at first when I was able to. I didn't start going live right away. My live streams are usually just when I'm at home and I'm at home for the day, or I do a lunch break chit chat stream. That's just and then I kind of if anybody comes in and speaks about whatever they want to or just about gig work anything in general. It don't have to be gig work, but I usually yeah. This unexpected stuff that started on April 15th has cost me over 10,000. E. Yeah, Gigfoot. I actually have a second phone. This is my second phone right here. But it's just my fear is if I start live streaming and the stream goes out or crashes because sometimes in LA we got some bad areas out here like the connection and that's my fear. That's my fear anyway. But yeah. But I do want to eventually like a better setup. That's what I'm really trying to do is get a setup because I haven't really invested in that. So I need to invest in kind of like a setup, and then I need to get I got to get the mics. It's like the mics. I'm trying to get that, and. So I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna eventually just invest in all that all at once. Oh yeah, Gigfoot. You know what's so funny? I'm actually not far from Santa Monica. I don't live far from Santa Monica. I'm actually in the West LA area. Santa Barbara to bring a dog home from my mom. She's a dog breeder. We drove down to LA for the day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in the West LA area. Gigfoot. I'm actually right in the West LA area. Yep. Yeah. Hmm. Hey Mary. Hey Mary, I knew you were I knew you were gonna eventually come here and tell me that. I love your channel. It looks great. I don't think I have a lucky anything right now. So oh she got cousins. Oh, she got cousins down here. Your wife. Oh, okay, your wife's family. Mary, so my thumbnail looks great, right? Like it looks good or does it look great? Or does it look man, all right, great? Mary, does the thumbnail look medium great, well great, or awesome great? Oh, okay. That's good. Anyways, I gotta hit the rack. Have a good night, my friend. I'll catch you soon. Oh yeah, good book. Catch you soon, man. Have a good night. Yeah, Mary, I took a picture of me and then I threw it into Gemini. Because I'm like you. Like I remember you speaking earlier. I do not like the other one you were talking about. What is that shit called? Chat. I don't like taking it through Chat GBT. I feel like when you take it through Gemini, you get straight directly to the point and it creates the picture. It generates it for you. I don't like Chat GBT. And then Gemini lets you create as much as you want. Yeah, me too, man. It's just easy for me to work with Gemini, like you said. Yeah, because because you can meet you can fucking make as much um you can make as much as you want. That's what I like too, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other part I like about it because you can keep. Mary, what do you think? You think I should keep on like just making my own thumbnails instead of just taking a picture of me? Do what I bought, like what I did with this live stream thumbnail. It's just take it through Gemini and then try to have it match what the live stream is basically going to be based on. What's what you doing? I'm not doing nothing. I'm at home. I'm done for the day. Done deal, Mary. I'm done for the day. I did I did 130 on Spark today, and then like 50 on Uber, and then like 70, 80 on DoorDash today. So I'm done. I'm done for the day. I busted myself apart today. I'm done. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's good then. That's good how I did the thumbnail. So yeah, I wanted your advice, and I I was kind of like I was on the fence of like, should I just take a picture of me and just make that the thumbnail, or I was just like, well, I know what Mary was talking about earlier when she was talking about with Mama Gigs, and and you were talking about the Grandma 3 yesterday, and then you were talking to Kage today about that. So that's why I asked you. I'm like, I don't know. I need somebody's advice, and I'm glad you came in here and said that. I did 11. Hey, Mary, that's a start. Hey, Mary, that's a start. We need to get you to where you can make 50, 60 in your $100 days again. But, it's all a process, all about you healing. We need to get you back on that road, man. You need to hopefully start feeling better pretty soon to the point you can work, you know, you can work all day or work percentage of the day like you were doing before like the eye surgery happened and everything, you know. But we know that's all a process. Hopefully you can be able to get back to doing that again pretty soon. That's the goal, right? Fuck. You're not fucked, Mary. You're not fucked. You only fuck for the time being. Don't say that, Mary. I have a feeling 5 more weeks. Well, well, eventually in 5 more weeks, you can be able to be back on the road and making, generating income like you were doing before it even happened, right? So yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, whenever you, Mary, when you just typed in that symbol, I don't know, it's showing a symbol. I'll make more money in the summer because we don't have all the competition. I lost my summer income. Yeah. Mary, it's just all a process. It's all a process that, you know, I find it here in the summer to not even die down. I feel like the orders get more trashier actually in the summer. Well, far as DoorDash, like food delivery personally, like DoorDash, the orders get more trashier over here in the summer because, everybody's out of school. You got the college kids. And then really what fucks it up, it's actually more competition over here in the summer because you got the people that don't do it like me 365 days a year that actually only do it in the summer because they're bus drivers, school teachers, or they're college kids, or you got these like pre-college students that are like 18 and they do DoorDash from like June, July, and then August they don't even DoorDash again until like their like next time that they have off. It's fucking crazy, but true. Yeah. I mean, really, Mary? I don't think it's competition. I think it's just more the algorithm. Okay, Mary. So imagine, okay, For example, right? It is competition, but like this, right? So imagine you've been dashing, you've been doing your same dash you've been doing every day, maybe twice a day, for consistently for the last year or two. Now they got a lot of these new. Now you got a lot of new drivers in your market, in your zone, wherever zone you're at. Imagine that, right? The algorithm, they look and see, they see what drivers consistently stay on the road. But then I don't necessarily say platinum actually stops you really from getting orders. Yeah, maybe less good paying orders. But I think truly, yes, that is competition. But then too, it's an algorithm thing. The AI only recognizes drivers or dashers that are always out. Because you got to think, if you dash at the same time, the AI reads that, the algorithm knows that. If they recognize, okay, this dasher goes out from 7 o'clock in the morning to 10, and then from 11 to 2, and then 5 to 9, they recognize that. The AI really recognizes that. And yes, some some areas you might need platinum, but really, do I need platinum now? I would. I can almost bank on it. If I got my acceptance rate just a little bit back up, I'd be platinum because I got that point system. So that point system, it I truly think that overall dash rating point system, it's rigged, but it's rigged for people that are constant cherry pickers. So it's rigged for a lot of these dashers that don't keep none but maybe single digit acceptance rate, and they could just be silver. Like they could be at the standard silver tier, you know. I think the algorithm, the AI reads that after a while. They see your patterns. They see it after a while. 15 deliveries. Hey, 15 deliveries better than not one, right? I think I checked my deliveries in the last. Well, it wouldn't be deliveries in the last 30 days because the point system is 30-day orders. When I checked, I think the other day I had 296, 30-day orders according to the overall dash rating. When I went into my last 30 days was 30-day orders. It said like 200 something, like 250 something from what I remember. Yeah, one a day. You if you can get two a day, imagine that's 30 days, right? Or maybe you can eventually get up to where you can get three a day. Or who knows? You can do two, depending on DoorDash sends you two and two. You never know. Two and two, do the math, right? There's 30 days. Boom. You do two, do your math. That's like what? 60, 80 deliveries? I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah, but at least doing one a day, that's better than nothing. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully eventually you can you know, eventually, you know, hopefully you can be able to just work your normal hours you were doing before the eye surgery happened. You know, that'd be better. Yeah, that's true, Mary. Yeah. Usually when you go out though, I would come up and be like, like a guest, like a go live together guest. But it's usually when you've been going live lately, and I just don't want that, like that echo, like that fucking, what is it, like that echo lagging shit. I don't want that going on. I would come over there and sit, but it's kind of like I'm doing DoorDash, and then I'm focusing on one phone, and then I got, it's kind of like I I would marry like when, but it's kind of like doing two things at once, And you see how I am, Mary. Like I sometimes I see your chat moving, Mary, but I just really sometimes it's not even like I'm not paying attention. It's just because I'm so busy doing something. Or sometimes I leave this phone in the car and I don't even know that I have a live stream even running in my car. Like I don't realize that I have someone on the other phone. Okay, yeah, Mary. I'm gonna when I get off here, because I plan on streaming for a little bit longer, but I'll message it to you. I'll message it to you. I'll give you my address and then you can mail it whenever you do it. You said if you give me your address, I'll send you a microphone because I just found a spare one. Oh, that's awesome, Mary. Hell yeah! If you sent that fucking be appreciation right there. Mm, because because I can't use them. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you just sent Cassandra, Grandma Three, some chargers. Oh, okay, Mary. Like I said, when you make it out here, I'm gonna personally, myself, I'm gonna take a day out. We're gonna do some spark together. I'm not gonna make no money, but I'm personally, when you come out here, I'm gonna take one day out, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna take you to the WalMarts I know that are decent, and we're gonna go spark. We're gonna go spark. Whenever you make it out here, and we're gonna spark for one day. Yeah, we're gonna go spark for one day. Yeah, yeah, I'm excited too. Mary, you won't need platinum out here. I'm trying to tell you that. I thought the theory is always you need a platinum out here where I'm at. If you do DoorDash out here, you won't need that platinum. You could be gold and still get decent orders over here. Because I'm gold right now and I'm still seeing decent orders. And to be honest, Mary, you don't. If you want to schedule, you can schedule over here, but you really don't got to schedule because it's so like the dash now button stays pretty much open all day. It's just a lot of them new drivers they got to schedule. But like people like us, we got fucking a couple thousand, or like me, I got fucking 21,000 in my belt. I don't really got a schedule because the dash now is always open. Like the red button is always there. to. Yeah, I do know what you mean. But Mary, you won't need a schedule of you. I'm trying to tell you, you won't need a schedule. Like you won't. You won't. Mary, you know the last time I probably haven't scheduled on DoorDash, I haven't scheduled even when I was just silver. I literally was seeing Dash now, like every hour. They only give you an hour or two, but it's fucking better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Mary, you don't need a schedule over here. You can schedule like let's say you're over here and you want to do like a dinner shift, then yeah, you want to schedule, but for the most part, you don't need to schedule over here because the dash now is always open. Oh yeah, yeah, because of that, yeah, because you're gold right now, right? I remember you saying before, like it's hard for you to get a schedule if you're not platinum. I know in your area, but that ain't the case over here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That's what happens. Like if I don't, if yeah, that's usually what happens to me, Mary. If I don't schedule like quick enough, or I'm on the dash not button, and I don't hit it quick enough, then yeah, yeah, exactly, Mary. Sneaky shit. Yep. Yeah, I know. You were just in here not even an hour ago. I remember. Hey, hey, Mary. I just pinned it. Sneaky shit. That's how DoorDash is. They're fucking sneaky. You ain't lying. They definitely know how to get you with. Mary, I get my best tips from probably DoorDash or Spark out of any app. DoorDash and Walmart Spark. They be bullshitting. Nah, it's just DoorDash is DoorDash. They're very manipulative with their dashers. They're very manipulative. Look, sometimes, almost always. Not sometimes, almost always. Yeah. The manipulation tactics they play now, DoorDash plays two manipulation tactics. Even on how much I think that the DoorDash platform has been good to me, Mary, they're still manipulative as fuck. They will manipulate you to the fullest if you let them. I don't, and that's why I've been deactivated 3 times. And that's why I've been deactivated 3 times. And if I get deactivated again, I'll be back in 2 or 3 weeks. I got something for your ass though when I come back. I've been deactivated 3 times on DoorDash. You think one other deactivation will hurt? Probably not. I know how to write appeals to the tax the professional. Yeah, it's a game for new drivers, not people like me. They can't play. They can't fool me. I've learned every update in that app, Mary. Every new update in that Dasher app, I always figure it out every time. They can switch. They can switch fucking every update right now in the app. I would figure it out. I've probably seen the app fucking just the interface alone switch already 3 times. It's fucking crazy. I've seen the app interface switch so many times. That goes to tell you. My stick. What video is that? Oh, on his channel or she? It seemed to be a he or she. I can't. Seems like a she though by the name. Damn, this is the longest stream I've done. I gotta. Yeah, man. I just say really gold. Yeah, gold. I get a little bit better orders. The only thing with platinum was the advantage for me was I was getting a lot of good catering orders. That's it. Getting a lot of good tip hidden catering good hidden tip catering orders. But at the end of the day, I can still make money with just being gold. Like it's all right. I mean, I have pro shopper. It's just the thing for me is I kind of get aggravated when it's too many items. So like, if I do one shop per day, and even if that shop just had pissed me off, I turn shops off for like 2 or 3 days. Even though I don't mind DoorDash shops. I mean, I've done almost 7,000 of them. It's just I don't like how they fucking a lot of the like how they when they changed the original to 96%. That's what bugged me. If they would have kept it at if they would have kept it at 92, I probably would do shopping orders more. Oh, Kage is gonna be your guest tomorrow. Oh, cargo. I don't know if you meant to say Kage or cargo, wasn't there? But and they cut Grandma 3 Thursday and Malcolm Friday. Okay. You sure you meant to say Kage or cargo? I don't know. One eight seven. Who's that? Is that a channel? Do I know who that person is, or is that just a number you're putting in there? Mary, I need to help you. I know there's a way. Oh, Kage. Okay. Um, there's a way since them are since them are old bad shop items. I think you can get them excluded because if they're more than, let's say, a year or two old, I think honestly you can get them excluded. Just like I think you should be trying to exclude all your bad one stars and everything too, because with DoorDash you don't got to remember the times that you got them one stars. You just use the in-app chat and talk to them through the chat, and I think you can get them items excluded off your shopping ratings too. I think there's a possibility you can get them removed, just like the one stars that you have. Oh, 187. Oh, okay. That's how many shops you done. Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, Mary, I think you can get them items removed, like them bad items on your original items found. I think you can get them removed. If it's been past a year, I think I have faith you can get them removed. But you gotta convince support that them them shop ratings, like your original items found, them are old bad ratings. So you would have to convince them, through the chat to be like, can I have them items? And they should be able to. But support when it comes to shopping ratings, they like throwing you in the loop. So with that, you definitely gonna have to convince them, be like, customer, them items weren't there in the store, so I couldn't substitute them, or the customer didn't approve my substitution, you know, because I know every once in a while they can be a little fucking, a little fucking grimy when it comes to shopping ratings. Like it's so confusing. It seems like every time I try to get a shopping rating removed, I've had to go through loops, fucking like 3 times, and they finally remove it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because what you're at, because how many percentage are you on your items found to 96? Like what? I think you showed me like what you're 94 or 95, right? Oh shit, going on. The one thing that's bad, the items found, is just because they were bad shops. In Dixie in 2024. Yeah, so it's 2026 right now, Mary. So like I have faith you can get them removed. Yeah, I have faith you can get them removed, Mary. See, that's what a lot of people don't tell you is like, if them shopping rate has been old enough, you can get them removed. And I know that because I've had yeah. 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 Yeah, a lot of people don't tell you that, but that's true. 10 likes. Oh yeah. Appreciate y'all for the 10 likes. Yeah. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on. We should have music. That feels like I should dance. Yeah, I didn't notice that, Mary. Thank you for telling me. I didn't even notice it was 10 likes on the board.
Natural bliss, unexplainable blessing.
11. 11 now? Oh, okay.
I've even got phone stuff all around, so it's always World Kingdom time. Download World Kingdom today. On the next episode of Comics Unleashed with Byron Allen. Reunions were airing. I still remained concerned about how quickly it is to take up procreation.
Oh, okay.
She agreed. So, Comics Unleashed with Byron Allen. All 2 episodes tonight at 5 p.m. The new ride can't wait to show up. How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra and home. Right now, it's the Hyundai Elantra for $199 a month. Or get $2,000 bonus cash. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. To celebrate 40 years, Yamaha Resort and Casino at San Manuel is rolling out the biggest names in entertainment. Eric Church, Christina Aguilera, Imagine Dragons, Snoop Dogg, Ali Wong, Wu-Tang Clan, Harry Connick Jr., and more. Buy tickets and check out the full lineup at YamahaTheater.com.
Mary, did you see my cat short?
Yamaha Resort and Casino at San Manuel.
Did you see how much views I got on that cat short?
Driving is what
I don't know if you did or not, but yeah, I got fucking almost 500 on that. I was actually shocked.
feel the adrenaline. Live the
Where is my kitty at? Kitty, where are you? It's probably laying down.
back to the daily drive. That's why I choose AAA auto insurance. With AAA, I earn discounts for driving responsibly. So I know wherever the road leads,
Yeah.
AAA is by my side. Built for Monday. Or
Yeah, he likes on that.
Monday benefits right now. Use the Monday today for $249 a month. 35 days, done with that. This is your Monday benefits today. Indeed.com. Good evening, I'm Tony Nicole.
Yeah, mine's. He don't even like laying by me. He'll come lay by in the morning and then he's gone. Jelly beans.
Kids in mine, they dropped me off in the early 26.
Mm-mm. Alright. I'm gonna get up off here and I'm gonna send you my address, by the way. I'm gonna send you my address. I'll send you my address and stuff. Yeah. I'll check on you, you know. I'll do my I'll check on you in the morning like I usually do. and stuff like that, you know. And then I'll be in your stream tomorrow too. You know, I kind of just bounce around usually while I'm doing DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever. I just kind of bounce around anyway. You know how I am. Yeah, you're welcome, Mayor. You're welcome. All right, you guys. Catch you in the next one.